विनायक नमस्तुभ्यं सततं मोदकप्रिय निर्विघ्नं कुरु नो देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामः सिद्धिर्भवतु नो सदा गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं रामनाम वरानने आपदामपहर्तारं दातारं सर्वसंपदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहम्। रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेधसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीतायाः पतये नमः। श्रीराघवं दशरथात्मजमप्रमेयं सीतापतिं रघुकुलान्वयरत्नदीपम् आजानुबाहुमरविन्ददलायताक्षं रामं निशाचरविनाशकरं नमामि। श्रीरघुराम चारुतुलसीदलधाम शमक्षमादिशृङ्गारगुणाभिराम जगन्नुतशौर्यरमाललाम दुर्वारुकबन्धराक्षसविराम जगज्जनकल्मषार्णवोत्तारकनाम भद्रगिरिदाशरथि करुणापयोनिधि आञ्जनेयमतिपाटलाननं काञ्चनाद्रिकमनीयविग्रहं पारिजाततरुमूलवासिनं भावयामि पवमाननन्दनं यत्र यत्र रघुनाथकीर्तनं तत्र तत्र कृतमस्तकाञ्जलिं बाष्पवारि परिपूर्णलोचनं मारुतिं नमत राक्षसान्तकं बुद्धिर्बलं यशोधैर्यं निर्भयत्वमरोगता अजाड्यं वाक्पटुत्वं च हनुमत्स्मरणात् भवेत्। कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविता शाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलम्। So like okay, before that Ajitana Panchangam शोभकृन्नाम संवत्सरे उत्तरायणे वसंत ऋतौ वैशाख मासे कृष्णपक्षे प्रथमा तिथिः. Yesterday was Vaishakha Purnima. Before that was Nrsimha Jayanti on the Trayodashi, Chaturdashi, Pradosha Kale. Before that, the Ekadashi was called Mohini Ekadashi. So it's been a very auspicious week till today. So Prathama Tithi till 22 afternoon. Sthiravasaraha Vishakha Nakshatram till 17 minutes before noon, followed by Anuradha Nakshatram. Variyan Yoga till 7:51, followed by Parigha Yoga. Kaulava Karanam ending with the Tithi, till which is 22 afternoon. Taitila Karanam after that till almost midnight, 11:36 p.m., followed by Gara Karanam. Sarvebhyaha Suprabhatam. So we say, just like we see, not many of us might be, but in India generally, and they say they watch movies, serials, right? TV serials, daily serial. They see it so curiously. They remember episode to episode. So I was also wondering, how many of us really are watching this like a serial? Which means we remember every serial, what happened, all details, and probably some quotations as well, like that. So that, from that point of view, can anyone tell what happened last week?
Sita goes up to the door to see off Rama, where he was proceeding to meet Dasharath on Sumantra's request.
But it was beyond that, right? Somebody else was saying? So Sumantra goes, all that building and all is done. Then Rama, Sita were talking, correct? And Rama says, I will leave. And as he's coming out, we started seeing how is the crowd, what kind of crowd and how is the crowd. That's where we were. So we'll quickly see that. Dikshitam vratam sampannam varajinadharam shuchim. This is what Sita ji is saying. Kuranga shrunga panimcha pashyanti tvam bhajamyaham. Purvam, and then she said, we all said this, that this is one of the kavacha mantras type of shloka. That is the pattern here. It's only one shloka here, but then in our regular kavachas, we have a very long set like that. So, Purvam disham vajradharo dakshinam patate yamah varunah paschimam asham dhaneshastu uttaram disham. Atha Sita Manujnapya Prutakotuka Mangalaha Nishchakrama Sumantrena Saharamo Niveshanat. So after after informing Sita that he is leaving, he left along with Sumantra from his home, Niveshanat. Parvatadiva Nishkramya Simho Girigahashayah Lakshmanam Dvarisopashyat Prahvanjali Putam Sthitam. So as his entry coming out, because till now camera was inside, now camera outside of the building, and Rama is walking out of the building. And we said the example given is like a lion king coming out of the cave from the top of the Giri Guha, top of the mountain. And while he is coming out in the Dwara, outside near the gate, main door, he saw Lakshmana standing in Anjali Putam Sthitam. Then Atha Madhyama Kakshayam, I think this is where we wanted to start from. We just read this and then we said we were late and we stopped there. So we'll start from here. Atha Madhyama Kakshayam.
Atha Madhyama Kakshayam.
Samagachat Suhrujjanaihi.
Samagachat Suhrujjanaihi.
Sa sarvanarthino drishtva.
Sa sarvanarthino drishtva.
Sametya pratinandya cha.
Sametya pratinandya cha.
Tatah pavaka sankasham.
Tatah pavaka sankasham.
Aruroharatottamam.
Aruroharatottamam.
Vayyaghram purushavyagro.
Vayyaghram purushavyagro.
Rajatam Rajanandanaha.
Rajatam Rajanandanaha.
So, as he came out, then Atha Madhyama Kakshayam Samagachat Suhrit Janaihi Saha Sarvarthinaha Drishtva Sametya Pratinandya Cha. So he finally, then from his innermost one, he came out to the outer circle, which is from the gate and in between, right? There you have some more lawns, some seating, etc. So there he saw Samagachat. He came out till there, Suhrit Janaihi, along with his close, intimate friends. We saw that, right? All his guards were all yuvas, his friends kind of people. So Rama had very good friendship. And that is the most important quality of a leader, that you should have very friendly relationships with your close team so that you gain their confidence and they are ready. They are always ever ready at service for the leader. So Suhrit Janaihi Saha Samagachat Madhyama Kakshayam. And there Saha Sarvarthinaha Drishtva. Sarvarthi iti Prathama Vibhakti, Sarvarthinaha iti Dvitiya Vibhakti Bahuvachanam. Sarvarthinaha Drishtva. Sarvarthin, Sarvarthinaha. Sarvarthinaha Drishtva Sametya Pratinandya Cha. So he did three things. Tva, tva, tva. Having done it, having done, having done. Having seen, having met, having greeted them. Pratinandya cha. As he walks, we see them, right? Greeting everybody, looking at everybody this side, that side. And then you greet, how are you? Katamasti, Katamasti, how are you? Is everyone good? So Pratinandya cha. So we are seeing the leadership qualities. So Pratinandya, Tataha, Pavaka Sankasham, Vayyaghram, Rajatam, Rathottamam, Rajanandanaha, Aruroha. From there, after greeting everybody, meeting everyone, waving hands to everybody, then he finally boarded. Climbed is not a proper English word. Aruroha means climb up, but essentially boarded. He boarded his ratham, Uttamam ratham, Pavaka Sankasham, looking like fire. Fire as in purified by fire. That means it is so shining, perfect, pristine, shining like anything. Pavaka Sankasham, Vayagram, like a lion. It was probably on the four ends of the pillars, there were lions. So giving that, that Rajasic look of the great Ratha in which the next prince, next Yuvaraja is going to, he's going to become the next Yuvaraja. So he boarded the great Ratham. Purusha Vyaghra. To board such a Ratha, you need to be a Vyaghra. So he is Purusha Vyaghra. Narashardula, Purusha Vyaghra, Naravyaghra, Rajanandana, of course, the best of the kings. Such Rama, he boarded the Ratham. And now the Ratha started moving. As soon as he boarded, it started moving. And how is it moving? Meghanatham Asambadham.
Meghanadam Asambhadam.
Mani Hema Vibhushitam.
Mani Hema Vibhushitam.
Mushnantamiva Chakshumshi.
Mushnantamiva Chakshumshi.
Prabhaya Suryavarchasam.
Prabhaya Suryavarchasam.
Karenu Shishukalpaischa.
Karenu Shishukalpaischa.
Yuktam Paramavajibhihi.
Yuktam Paramavajibhihi.
Hariyuktam Sahasrakshaha.
Hariyuktam Sahasrakshaha.
Rathamindraha Ivashugam.
Rathamindra Ivashugam.
Prayayau Turnamastaya.
Prayayau Turnam Astaya.
Raghavo Jwalita Shriya.
Raghavo Jwalita Shriya.
So how is that Ratham further and how was his ride is being described here. Meghanadam Asambadham. As spacious as the Meghanadam, meaning as like the clouds roar, a roar of the, let's say if there is a thunderstorm, it will be heard not on my even though the lightning is seen on my home, near my home, it is heard all over, right? That is called Asambadham. It is not by unbound limits, is Asambadham. Just as Meghanadham Asambadham, just as the sound of a thunder, which is not limited to one area, so also this Ratham is going at an unlimited speed like that. Mani Hema Vibhushitam, of course, decorated with gems, pearls, and all. Mani, gems. Hema, golden gems, gold and gems, decorated by gold and gems. Mushnantam Iva Chakshumshi. Mushnantam Iva Chakshumshi. Like with eyes, looking through the eyes. What do we say? Mushnantam is not getting the word there. In a way, dazzling, glaring, dazzling, bright. It is the color of the gold, the gems, and the speed at which it is going, it is sort of dazzling the eyes. If anybody looks at it, kind of a speed, or woof kind of a move. Prabhaya Sarvavarchasam, by the light, it is like Sarvavarchasam, of all colors, of all glows. Karenu Shishu Kalpaischa, Shishu Karenu Kalpaischa, like the small elephants, baby elephants. Karenu Shishu Kalpaischa Yuktam Paramavajibhihi. Vaji is horses. this Ratha is running with the Paramavajibhihi, the best of the horses, ultimate horses. Hari Yuktam. Hari, like Hari is also Vaji, Hari, Ashva, all of them are words for horses. So Hari Yuktam, Paramavajibhihi Hari Yuktam, the best. See, Vaji here is more about the speed. It's horse, of course, but fast running horses, held by fast running horses. Ratham Indraha Iva Ashugam, just as the horse, just as their chariot, Ratha of Indra, which is supposed to be, of course, flying in clouds, right? So it will be flying at the fastest speed, like a jet. At that speed, even Rama's Ratha, Ashu is like this, quickly, instantly, fast. It is running so fast. Prayayau, he left. Turnam Asthaya Raghavo Jvalita Shriya. Raghava left in this Ratham, Turnam, at a very quick speed, swiftly. The way he is looking is Jvalita Shriya. Shriya, Shri is Lakshmi, Shriya is with Shriya, Tritiya Vibhakti. With Shriya, with Lakshmi, he is as if Jvalita is glowing. As if he is glowing with Lakshmi, so did Rama go in that Ratham at that speed. Saparjanya Ivakashe. Swaparjanya Ivakashe.
Saparjanya Ivakashe.
Svanavana Abhinadayan.
Svanavan Abhinadayan.
Niketan Niryayau Sriman.
Niketan Nirnayo Sriman.
Mahabhradiva Chandrama.
Mahabhradiva Chandrama.
So how he is going? Various similes, various examples are being given. Akashe Parjanyaha Iva Svanavan. Svanam means sound. Making sound just like the thunder. Parjanyaha, cloud. Just as the cloud makes the thunder roar in Akasha, so is this Ratham is going on the ground. And I said, right, often I hear this racing cars that our youth are driving here near my community and all. So that is like Parjanya Akashe Svanavan Abhinadayan, making sounds like that. Niketat Niryayau, he left from his home, Sriman. Mahabhrat Iva Chandrama, just as cloud came out of the covered, just as moon, Chandrama, just as the moon came out of the covered clouds, so also Rama came out of his home and on this Ratha, which is roaring like a thunder, making that heavy sound of with the wind and the horse, horse foot, what is it called? Horseshoes sounds, all of that is going so fast. Chatra Chamara Panistu.
Chatra Chamara Panistu.
Lakshmano Raghavanujaha.
Lakshmano Raghavanuja.
Jugopa Bhrataram Bhrata.
Jugopa Bhrataram Bhrata.
Rathamasthaya Prushtataha.
Rathamasthaya Prushtataha.
So Lakshmana on the Prushtataha, on the backside of the Ratha, while Rama is in the center, Lakshmana is standing on the guard rail, right? Like we see the big vehicle in which the Prime Minister is coming, let us say. The security guards are standing on the guard rail, holding on the top of it and watching for security, right? So also, in a similar fashion, Lakshmana was standing behind in the Ratha. Prushtataha. Puratah Prishtataha. Prishtataha Rathamasthaya, by standing on the back side of the Ratham. Raghava Anujaha. Anujaha is one who is born later, is younger brother. Anujaha, Raghava Anujaha, Raghavasya Anujaha, Ramasya Anuja is Lakshmana. Raghava Anujaha, Lakshmanaha, Chhatra Chamara Panistu. He is holding the Chhatra for Rama because it's an open cart, right? Because people should be watching him as he's going. So he's in a sort of open convertible, in the open Ratha. And so, but there will be sun. So Lakshmana is standing there with the Chhatram. Chhatram is the umbrella, right? With a big Chhatram and Chamaram also, as symbolic, right? Royal services for this, for a symbolic way. And Lakshmana Tata Tataram Jugopa. Jugopa is in a way cover, protect. So Lakshmana is in a way standing guard for Rama with the Chhatram, Chamaram, and looking all around, of course. And just for such a royal prince, is one Lakshmana sufficient? And so we'll see a lot more. Tato halahala shabdaha.
Tato halahala shabdaha.
Tumala samajayata.
Tumala samajayata.
Tasya nishkramamanasya.
Tasya nishkramamanasya.
Janaughasya samantataha.
Janaughasya samantataha.
So tataha halahala shabdaha. Halahala. Halahala shabda means making lot of noise. People. Janaughasya, of the people. Augha is a group. Janaugha, of groups of people. Of all the people standing along the roads in his within his own outside quarters, Madhyama Kaksha, and the people along the roads, all of them talking, hi Rama, oh, Jayastu, Jayastu, we are looking for. So with all that sound, halahala, it is called halahala shabda. Halahala shabda, tumulaha samajayata. Tata bheri nadascha tumulo bhavat, says Bhagavad Gita, if you remember, the very first chapter. And the description of the both sides of Kaurava Pandava armies are facing each other and getting ready. And Tato Shankanadascha Bheri Panavanakaha, and he describes all those various war instruments that were played. With that, Tata the Tumulo Ajayata, he says in Bhagavad Gita. Tumulo is that sound which will break our heads in so much of sound. Likewise, whereas that is made to scare the enemy on the other side, and of course to build the rajas in your own army, to become mad to go and kill the other side, right? Whereas that is to scare the others. Here, so many people are there is what is essentially, and so many people cheering Rama. That is the way to hear. That cheering sound is halahala shabdaha, but it was so much that it sounded like tumulaha. Tumula is the highest decibel sound. So tumulaha samajayata. Asya nishkramamanasya. As Rama is leaving, people all around were making these sounds with highest voice, highest noise. Tato hayavara mukhyaha.
Tato hayavara mukhyaha.
Nagascha girisannibhaha.
Nagascha girisannibhaha.
Anujagmus tada ramam.
Anujagmus tada ramam.
Shatashotha sahasrashaha.
Shatashotha sahasrashaha.
So, as I said, right, it's just one Lakshmana sufficient to follow such a Bhavi Yuvaraja. So, Tataha Hayavaraha, best of the horses. Mukhyaha Nagaha, best elephants. Naga is elephant. Girisannibhaha, these elephants also like Girisannibhaha, looking like mountains, as if mountains are moving, mountains are running. These elephants are also coming behind, and several bunch of horses. Anujagmuhu, following Rama's Ratha. all of these are coming behind. In what numbers? Satashaha, atha, sahasrashaha. In hundreds and thousands of numbers of horses and elephants coming behind Rama. Agrataschasya sannadhaha.
Agrataschasya sannadhaha.
Chandanagaru rushitaha.
Chandanagaru rushitaha.
Khadgachapa shuraha.
Khadgachapa shuraha.
Jagmurasham savo janaha.
Jagmurasham savo janaha.
So while this is the army, the force that is coming behind Rama, in the front, agrataha, in the front, agratascha asya, of this whole crowd of horses and elephants, in front of them, in the fronting them, agratascha asya sannadhaha. Sannadhaha is fully prepared, which means armed forces, all the infantry. Sannadhascha chandana agaru rushitaha, because they will be running, and this is Chaitra Masa also, right? It will be little warmer also. So in that warm weather, if this infantry is running behind, they will be sweating, right? And we don't want people to get all that sweat smell. So they are sprayed with all fragrances. Chandana agaru rushita khadgachapadharaha, some are holding swords, khadgaha, some are holding chapa, bows, khadgachapadharaha shuraha, chandana agaru rushitaha, jagmuhu ashamsavaha janaha. The protecting forces or the security guards of Rama are behind him, running in this fashion in front of the horses and the elephants, which are coming all together in hundreds and thousands of numbers. Tato vaditra shabdastu.
Tato vaditra shabdastu.
Stuti shabdastu vandinam.
Stuti shabdastu vandinam.
Simhanadascha shuranam.
Simhanadascha shuranam.
Tatha shushruvire pathi.
Tatha shushruvire pati.
So pathi is on the path. Along the path, shushruvire, they heard, or it was heard. It was heard. What was heard? Shuranam simhanadascha. Simhanada is ninad. Nadaha. Hara Mahadev. Jai Shri Ram. Jai Jai Shri Ram. Ram Lakshmana Janaki. Jai Bolo Hanuman ki. All those. Hanuman has not yet entered, but I'm just saying. All that Simhanadaha. Jayostu Raghava. All of that. Simhanadascha Shuranam. And in the front, Vaditra Shabdaha. Band, Ghosh. Vaditra Shabdaha. Either Mangala Ghosh or even his own army Ghosh. Vaditra, various instruments, Panava, Anaka, Vamshi, Tumula, Shankha, etc. etc. Vaditra Shabdaha, Stuti Shabdastu Vandinam. Vandi, we talked about them, right? Vandis and Magadhi. There are two sets of people. And in Shastra, there are other definitions given. We will not touch those definitions because they can be slightly meaning different. So Vandi and Maghadis are those who praise your past so that you know, hey, where you come from and what is the bar set for you. You cannot go below that. The Maghadis is, hey, from here where you should go. So two such sets of continuous praises. It looks like praises. In terms of praises, it is reminders of your responsibilities and the expectations of the rule. So tato vaditra shabdastu stuti shabdastu vandinam simhanadascha shuranam tatha shushruvire pathi. It was all these sounds were heard in addition to people's halahala shabda tumulaha. Harmya vatayana Stabhihi.
कर्म्यवातायनस्थाभिः
Bhushitabhis samantataha.
घोषिताभिः समन्ततः
Kiryamanas supushpaugaihi.
शीर्यमानः सुपुष्पैः
Yayau stribhirad arindama.
ययौ स्त्रीभिररिन्दमः.
So, Harmya Vatayanastabihi. That is why I'm like, every time as I'm reading this, I'm so delighted about the continuum of the culture. At one point, I used to think before I became, before I got the second Janma in 2001, till those times, I used to think, hey, where is Hinduism? My grandfathers and ancestors, the way they lived, we don't live like that. Where is any continuity in the culture? But if you read this, hey, it is a continuum. It is exactly like what we see today. As I was describing, right? The security guards, the way our leaders greet, especially the favorite leaders greet our people. They come meet and they appreciate the people. All of that, right? And the bands that go, the way we decorate the roads, the way we play loudspeaker songs, dances, all of any celebration moods, festive moods, for example. And now see, Harmya Vatayana Sthabhihi. It is Strilinga Tritiya Bahuvachanam. That means by the woman, Harmya Vatayanam. Vatayanam is sort of windows. And Harmya is raised windows. That means, in a way, balconies. Balconies on the second, third, upper stories, upper floors. So, Harmya Vatayana Stabhihi, Bhushitabihi, well-decorated women standing on the higher decks, on the higher balconies. Savantataha, all around, not in one building. On every building, wherever there were higher floors, people went up, women would go up, and from there, Niryama Supushpa Aughaihi, Pushpa Augha. We just saw Janaugha before. Augha means group. Pushpa Augha means the heaps of flowers in big, big baskets. They would shower them as Rama's Ratha is going. They would shower. If you see, I don't know if you are able to enjoy it. It is the same culture even today. I lived in Bhaginagar for 7 years, for example. On the Vijayadashmi day, when we do the parade all around the streets, right? Even in Koti, in such areas, I remember there are narrow roads as we do Pathasanchalan, and there will be, so many people from the top stairs, they'll be showering flowers like this only. I thought, hey, it's exactly like that. We are living the same culture. It's our responsibility to keep it up further, but our ancestors have kept it for millennia of years. So, Supushpaugaihi, Bhushitabhihi, Harmya Vatayanastabihi, Sribhihi, Arindamaha, Kiryamanaha. Rama is filled with all these heaps of flowers showering on his Ratha and all the forces also. See, when Rama is your favorite, everything of his also will be your favorite. His armored guards are my favorites. His Suhrud Jana are my favorites. His Ashwas are my favorites. His Bandis are my favorites. So everything of him will become my favorite, right? So in that favor, in that love for Rama, they don't just wait for Rama. That whole huge line of all these horses, elephants, the Shuraha, all of them are showered with flowers. And not just in one place, throughout the city, along the Rajapathi. I don't know if can anyone else acknowledge if you also remember seeing such scenes in festivities? I want to see, am I living in a dream world myself, or have you also?
Definitely in Padasanchalan back in Bhaginagar, Bogaji, I can see
Yeah.
People showering, welcoming. Even
Yeah.
ladies, when we did this Ram Janmabhoomi, they used to send the bricks with the puja, right?
Yeah.
Those kind of festivities I did see. Also during the not Vijayadashmi, the Vinayaka Chavati final procession also.
Oh, yeah.
It's a festivities.
Yeah.
Especially the old city, Mojamjahi Market, Abbots, Charminar, there's a big procession goes, right? With a lot of festivities.
Correct. Correct. All I'm trying to say is the continuum of the culture. We haven't lost. It is, as seasons change, colors of the flowers, leaves and flowers change, but the tree remains. And that Hindu Virat Vriksha remains forever. It is Vatavriksha. So Ramam Sarvan Anavadyan
Ramam Sarvan Anavadya
Gamyo Rama Piprishaya Tata.
Gamyo Rama Piprishaya Tata
Vachobhir Agriyair Harmyasthaha.
Vachobhir
Agriyaihi
Agriyaihi
Harmyasthaha
Harmyastaha
Chitisthaschcha Vavandire.
Kshitisthascha Vavandire.
So Ramam, unto Ramam means Dvitiya Vibhakti. So he's the object. So everyone is now praising. Vavandire. Vandanam Kritamantaha is Vavandire. Kshitischaha. Those who are standing on the ground, Kshitihi. Those who are standing on the road and ground, Vavandire. Rama, Jai, hi, Jai, Rama, Jai. How are you? Oh, Rama, so nice to see you. All that. Vavandire. Vandanam. Vachobhihi, by their words. Agriyaihi Harmyasthaha. Whereas from the Harmya, from the balconies above, those who are standing there, from there, they are through words. Vachobhihi Vavandire. Those who are at the ground, on the ground, they would try to reach his hand and give a shake hand, or, touch the Ratha, or some of them would bow and touch the ground as it goes by. So, Kshitischaschcha Vavandire, Vachobhihi Agriyaihi Harmyasthaha. Rama Piprishaya, because of love, Preeti for Rama, Piprishaya, Sarvanavadyangamyaha. Anavadyangyah. Sorry. Anavadyangyah. Angi is one with the body. Anavadyangi is one whose body is blemishless. Anavadyam. Vadyam is to say. Anavadyam is not to say. There is nothing to find a fault with such a body, such a beautiful body. So beautiful ladies is Anavadyangi. Strilingam, Ekavachanam. Anavadyangyah is Bahuvachanam. Bhavati, Bhavatyah. Nadi, Nadyah. So Anavadyangyah. Beautiful ladies. They were all making these praises for Rama and, making all these greetings and praises for Rama. Nunam Nandati Te Mata.
Nunam Nandati Te Mata.
Kausalya Matrunandana.
Kaushalya Matranandana.
Pashyanti Siddhayatram Tvam.
Pashyanti Siddhayatram Tvam.
Pitriyam Rajyam Avasthitam.
Pityam Rajyam Avasthitam.
So they are, what are they praising? What are the kind of greetings? One examples of greetings. A few examples of greetings here are Nunam Nandati Te Mata. Hey Rama, your mother must be so happy. Your mother will be happy now. Kausalya Matrunandana. Oh Matrunandana means one who pleases the mother. Your mother Kausalya, Te Mata Kausalya, your mother Kausalya, Nunam Nandati. Hey, she'll be so glad at last. Pashyanti Siddhayatram Tvam. Pashyanti, by looking at you, Siddhayatram, this next journey, next phase of journey of your life, being successful. Siddhayatram. Siddhayatram Tvam. One who is going to ride the next journey of your life in success, of your next phase of successful life. Looking at it, Pitriyam Rajyam Avasthitam, in the ancestral kingdom, state, established in the ancestral state as the prince and the future king and emperor. Your mother looking at your successes in the future, aha, will be so happy, Rama, is what all these threes are praising him. All these threes, all the striyaha, all the women are praising him like that. Anavadhyangyaha, all those beautiful ones. In fact, Anavadhyangi is one beautiful one. Also, one who can never say anything wrong. Anavadhyam. These women who can never say anything wrong. Such woman, such means such beautiful, truthful woman. In a way also, the other way to interpret that Anavadhyangi, Anavadhyangyaha. By default, Anavadhyanga is beautiful woman. Sarvasimantini-bhyascha.
सर्वसीमन्तिनीभ्यश्च
Sitam Simantini Varam.
Sitam Simantanim Varam.
Amanyantahi ta naryaha.
Amantahita Naryaha.
Ramasya Hridaya Priyam.
Ramasya Hridaya Priyam.
So, Taha Naryaha, those women, Ramasya Hridaya Priyam Sitam Sarvasimantibhyaha Varam Simantinim Amanyanta. So, all these women, Taha Naryaha, all those who are praising Ramasya Hridaya Priyam Sitam, they were also, as part of those praises, first they praised Kausalya, first they praised for his success, then they praised that Kausalya will be so happy. Now they are saying, praising Sita also. Ramasya Hridaya Priyam, the most beloved of his heart, which is Sita. Sarva Sitam Simantini Varam. Simantini is Srimati in a way, which means the rich looking, I mean, that's the loose translation, rich looking. But essentially what it means is happy lady. A happy lady is Simantini. One who loses that social happiness is not the Simantini. So Simantini is we do, right? Especially when Simanta Vratam we say, when woman is pregnant, is carrying the child, all Simantinis come and bless her. So that is Simantini. So Simantini Varam, the best of all such Simantis. Hridaya Priyam, Ramasya Hridaya Priyam, most beloved to the heart of Rama. Sitam, such Sitam, all of these Simantini Bhyaha, all these other Simantinis, they all Sitam Amanyanta. So they all the Simantinis thought Rama's beloved Sita is the best Simantini. That's how they have praised her. Simantini Varam Amanyanta. Manyanta, Manyante is they all believe. Amanyanta is past tense. So they all believed. Taya Sucharitam Devyaha.
तया सुचरितदेव्याः
Pura Nunam Mahattapaha.
पुरा नूनं महत्तपः
Rohini Vashashankena.
रोहिणीव शशाङ्केन
Rama Samyogamapaya.
रामसंयोगमापया.
So they are continuing to praise further, saying Rama Samyogam Apa. She Apa is obtained. Obtained the opportunity of living with Rama. Rama Samyogam. the unity of being one with Rama. Sita obtained the opportunity of living or becoming one with Rama. Taya sucharitam devya pura nunam mahat tapaha. What tapas would Sita have done that she got the that she became one with Rama? How? Rohini iva shashankena. Shashanka is Chandra, one who has a scar of a shasha. Shasha is a rabbit. One who has a scar of rabbit is Shashanka. So Shashankena Rohini iva. Just as Rohini is the brightest star, and we saw last time he gave one more simile of Chitra also, just as Chitra Nakshatra Yuktam. Likewise here Rohini is a normal example given by most poets for the best couple. If they have to give, they say just as moon is always with Rohini, or moon looks the best in the Rohini Nakshatram. So also Sita looks so divine with Rama. What tapas should she have done is how they are praising Sita. Whom they have taken believe is the Simantini Vara, the best of the Simantinis, by Simantibhyaha, by Simantis themselves. They themselves have said how Sita is the best beautiful lady among us. Iti prasada sringeshu.
Iti prasada. Go ahead.
Iti prasada sringeshu
Pramadabhirnarottamaha
pramadabhinarottamaha
Sushrava Ramamargasthaha Rajamargasthaha
Shushrava Rajamargasthaha
Priyavacha Udahritaha.
Priyavacha Udahata.
Iti does all these statements, all these praises and all. Iti prasada shringeshu. Shringa is actually horn or peaks. From the tops of the buildings. Prasada shringeshu. Pramadabhihi. By Pramadabhihi Udahritaha Priyaha Vachaha Rajamargasthaha Narottamaha Shushrava. Rama is listening. Rama is happening to listen to all these praises and greetings and feeling glad. Wow, they know my favorite things. I am their favorite. And they know my favorite things. My mother first, and then my beloved Sita next. So they have praised them. Aha, Rama is feeling so glad. Iti prasada sringeshu pramadabhihi. Pramadabhihi is by these beautiful people. Rajamargasthaha, Rama who is on the highway, on the road. Priyaha Udahritaha Vachaha Sushrava. Even though he was going on the road in this so much roaring ratha, he could still hear all these greetings and talks and praises and ninads of the people from the higher floors. Prasada Shringeshu, from the peaks of from the terraces of the homes. The top floor terraces of the homes, people making all these greetings. Rama could listen, even though he was still going on the highway, Rajamargasthaha. Saraghavastatra katha prapanchan.
Saragavatastra katha prapanchan.
Sushravalokasya samagatasya.
Shushravalokasya samagatasya.
Atmadhikara vividhascha vachaha.
Atmadhikara vividhara विविधाश्च वाचः
प्रहृष्टरूपस्य पुरोजनस्य.
प्रहृष्टरूपस्य पुरोजनस्य.
So here onwards, again it is the Pendra Vajra Chandas. So it's a different Chandas, so we chant it a little differently. So Saha Raghavah Tatra Katha Prapanchan. Various narrations, various praises, various, ninads. Shushrava. Prapancha is a world of kathas, world of stories. That means various types of praises, greetings, shoutings, ninads, all of them. Shushrava, he heard. Of whom lokasya, samagatasya lokasya. Of the world, of the people who have come to watch him, he has heard all of their stories, speeches, all of these praises, greetings, etc. Atmadhikaraha vividhascha vachaha. All those statements, sentences, speeches of the people, which is Atmadhikaraha, about himself, about his eligibility, about his suitability. Atmadhikaraha vividhascha vachaha. Various types of praises. Some praising him, some praising Parokshadeva iva priyaha. There is a Veda Vakya which says, Devaha Paroksha Priyaha. They don't like if you directly praise them. Gods always like to be praised through other indirectly. They don't like if you praise, Arey wah, ab kya great hai. So no, they don't like it. So many great things are happening here. Oh, then they feel good. Yes. Right? So the Paroksha Deva iva priyaha, they say. So likewise, here also vividhascha vachaha, atmadhikaraha. So which all these praises, which are in a way praising his suitability, not directly saying, oh, you are the six-pack one, tallest one, beautiful one. Those praises he doesn't care, because he's also a deva. So they only like paroksha, not pratyaksha priyaha. So atmadhikaraha vividhascha vachaha prahrushtarupasya puraha janasya. Prahrushtarupasya janasya. All the people there are also prahrushtaha. They are so heartened, happy. So by such people, of such people, all these praises of his eligibility, suitability, of his mother, of his patni, etc. Katha prapanchan Raghavaha Sushrava. He heard all these and is delighted and is happy. Good, good. Esha Shriyam Gacchati Raghavodya.
एषं श्रियं गच्छति राघवोऽद्य
Rajaprasadat Vipulam Gamishyan.
राजप्रसादात् विपुलां गमिष्यन्
Ete Vayam Sarva Samruddha Kamaha.
एते वयं सर्वसमृद्धकामाः
My bad, I pronounced it wrong. Samruddha, it is not Samruddha, Samruddha. Ete Vayam Sarva Samruddha Kamaha.
एते वयं सर्वसमृद्धकामाः
Eshamayam no bhavita prashastaha.
येषामयं नो भविता प्रशास्ताः
So further praises like that. Eshaha Shriyam Eshaha Raghavaha Adya Shriyam Gacchati. This Rama today is going towards Lakshmi, towards the wealth, towards the Rajyam, all of that, right? All of that put together is Shri. Shri, he is all wealths. That's why we have Ashtalakshmi. Ashta is also unlimited there. Those are 8 sample forms of wealth. But happiness ultimately is the wealth, is the best wealth. So Shrihi, Shriyam Gacchati. Shrihi is the Prathama Vibhakti, Ekavachanam Strilinga Padam. Shriyam is the Dvitiya Vibhakti. So he is going towards the object of Shrihi. Adya, today. From where Raja Prasadat Vipulam Gamishyan. So Vipulam Shriyam Adya Raghavaha Raja Prasadat Gacchati. From his royal palace, Raghava today, Rama today, is going towards the Lakshmi's palace, kind of a thing. That means he's going towards the success today. Ete vayam sarva samriddha kamaha. All of us now are sarva samriddha kamaha. All our desires and wishes are in fact have increased now. Samriddha kamaha. One is, of course, that the kama, all our desires are fulfilled. But on the other hand, samriddha kamaha is samriddha is prosperous. With our prosperous desires, we will all be hereafter with our fulfilled prosperous desires. Ete vayam sarva samriddha kamaha esha mayam no bhavita prashastaha. In the future, we shall all be ruled, prashasta. Shasta is one who rules, administers. Shashanam karoti yaha saha shasta. Prashasta. With Rama becoming our ruler going forward, hey, all our desires will be fulfilled. We'll all be, in fact, we probably will be having more desires because there is going to be, the economy is going to be much better. So there will be a lot more money. Once you have a lot more money, a lot more wishes, and so on. So, Eshaha Raghavaha Adya Vipulam Shriyam Rajaprasadat Gamishyan Etevayam Sarva Samriddha Kamaha Eshamayam Naha Prashasta Bhavita. Naha is of us, for us. For us, Rama is going to become, Bhavita is going to become in future. Prashasta, he is going to become our king. Labho janasyasya yadesha sarvam.
Labho janasyasya
Yadesha sarvam.
yadesha sarvam
Prapatshyate rashtramidam chiraya.
prapasyate rashtramidam charaya.
Nahya priyam kinchana jatu kaschit.
Nahya priyam kinchana jatu kaschit.
Pasyena dukkham manujadhipesmin.
Paschena dukkham manujadhipesmin.
So people are further, expressing they're building their hopes further. Asya janasya yat eshaha chiraya idam rashtram prapatsyate sarvam labhaha. So people, they are saying, if Rama gets this rashtra, if he builds this rashtra, if he has this rashtra, chiraya, that too for long future, not just one term, 2 terms, for several terms. If this rashtra is under his rule, prapatsyate, if it falls under his rule or if it comes under his rule, sarvam labhaha asya janasya eshaha janas sarvasya eshaha janasya asya janasya sarvam labhaha. It is going to be profitable, or it is going to be fruitful, beneficial for all the people for such a long time in the future. Nahi apriyam kinchana jatu kaschit. Nahi kaschit jatu apriyam kinchana. In fact, this jatu, najatu dukkham. There is another shloka I'm trying to recollect. Najatu dukkham kaschit. Something like that. Another such shloka comes in one of those prayers. So likewise, here also they are saying kaschit, nobody, na kaschit, he, kinchana apriyam jatu, nobody shall have anything that is displeasing, unpleasing. Pashet na dukkham, nobody will ever see any pain, any sorrow. Asmin manujatite, in his kingdom, in his ruling, in his leadership, under his leadership, in his kingdom, in his rule, in his, while he becomes the king, nobody shall have any pain, grief, sorrow. Nobody will see anything. Nobody will be displeased anytime. Everybody will be happy. This is what people are saying for themselves, okay? So that means they're so hopeful of Rama. Not that they had pain before, but they are a lot more confident and happy to see Rama coming up as the king. Saghoshavadbhischa hayayir matangajaihi. Saghoshavadbhischa.
Sagosha
Vadbhischa.
Vadischa
Saghoshavadbhihi cha. Saghoshavadbhischa.
Sagosha Vadihischa
Hayayir matangajaihi.
Aher Matangadai Gajaihi
Purassarai swastika.
Purasurai Swastika
Sutamagadhaihi.
Sutamagadaihi
Mahiyamana pravaraischa. Mahiyamana
Mahiyamanaha
pravaraischa vadakaihi.
Pravaraishavadakaihi
Abhishtuto vaishravano yatha yayau.
Abhishta Vaishno Yada. No, I missed it. I'm hearing into you.
Abhishtuto
Abhishtato
vaishravano
Vaishravano
yatha yayau.
Yatayayau. Sorry, Bagaji, I'm just hearing to you. I'm not listening, seeing the text.
Very good, very good, very good. Yeah, hear and say, that is the best one.
Yeah. So, no, because I'm not seeing, I'm not able to follow.
Very good, very good, very
Yeah.
good. So, Saghoshavadbhihi, that Rama, Ghoshavadbhihi, Ghoshavan is one who is doing the Ghosha. Ghoshavadbhihi, Bahuvachanam Tritiya. So, by those people who are making all these Ghoshas, Hayaihi Matangajaihi, by the sounds coming from Hayaihi, horses, and Matangaja. Matanga is elephants. By the horses and elephants coming behind, by all those sounds, Purassaraihi, in the front, Purassaraihi Swastika Suta Magadhaihi, and also from the sounds coming from the people who are walking in the front, who are Sutas and Magadhas. Mahiyamanaha Paraischa Vadakaihi, by the best Pravaraihi, by the best of the ultimate Vadakaihi, by the best musicians, band players. Abhishtutaha, the best stutis. Abhishtutaha Vaishravanaha Kubera Yatha Mahiyamanaha Tatha Yayau. Rama was going in this procession just as Kubera would go, Vaishravana would go with so much rich grandeur and all of that. In fact, then I am now wondering why I think because Vikramji is Tamilian. Any other Tamilians today we have here? Only Vikramji, I think. So why is this Abhishtu? They say in Tamil culture, oh, Abhishtu. Vikramji?
I mean, it's only to say inauspicious fellow or something like that.
Because Avishtutaha, Avishtuhu means Avistutihi. Avishtutaha means one who is praised thoroughly.
Okay, maybe it's a satire then. In that case.
Maybe satire, Avishtu.
No, there are a lot of, in Tamil, there's a lot of issues with, actually using Sanskrit words in the right opposite meaning, not just one. I know
Okay.
after, for example, when the coffee is good or something, they'll say pramadama irukku. Okay. So, okay. It's actually pramadam, actually speaking, right? But when they pramadama irukku, they say pramadam, pramadam. One of my, actually, when I met one of my friends, happened, they say, how is that guy? Oh, he's pramadam. Then the guy said, what happened to him? Because in pramadam means there's some accident or no, he thought some danger is there. So there are a lot of Tamil words, where the meaning is totally opposite. So,
Right.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, we'll continue.
Yeah.
So there are some Shastri definitions given here for what is swastikaha, what is vandinaha, what is, genetical definitions or familial definitions of these terms, but we will ignore them for now. So Karenu Matanga Rathashva Sankulam
Karenumatanga Svasankulam
Mahajanogha Pratipurna Chatvaram
Mahajanoga Pratipurna Chatvaram
Prabhutaratnam Bahupanya Sanchayam
Prabhutratnam Bahupanyasa Sanchayam
Dadarshāramo Ruchiram Mahapatham.
Tadarshāramo Ruchiram Mahapatham.
So Chatvaram is for roads, which means intersections. So Mahajanogha Pratipurna Chatvaram, the roads and intersections are filled with or flooded with Mahajanogha, with several fleets, flocks of people, groups of people. And Karenu Matanga Rathashva Sankulam. Also, while the people are flooding, this procession or the procession or the parade of elephants, Karenu Matanga, the female elephants and male elephants. Karenu Matanga Rathashva Sankulam, of the chariot and the ashwas. With all of this as one big box, if you see, that is surrounded and flooded by Mahajanogha Pratipurna Chatvaram, Prabhutaratnam Bahupanya Sanchayam. And we said, right, we are an economic country. So that means wherever there are people, there will be other shops and small shops opened up there. There will be some ice cream shops, there will be popcorn shops, there will be chai, tapris, coffee stalls, likewise. And there are women walking around, and so there will be Prabhuta Ratnam Bahupanya Sanchayam. Panya is Apanam. Apanam is stores. So there are several stores filled with gems, Prabhuta Ratnam, with all rings, Rama imprinted rings, nice bracelets, earrings, all of them, nose rings, etc., etc. So Prabhuta Ratnam Bahupanya Sanchayam Ruchiram Mahapatham Ramaha Dadarsha. Rama, as he was watching, he was seeing all these shops, people, shops filled with rich jewelry shops, etc. Ityarshe Srimad Ramayane Valmikiye Adikabye Ayodhya Kande Shodasha Sargaha. So thus, the parade and procession of Rama going from his palace to the Raja Dashratha's palace is, we have seen it. And finally, in the next adhyaya, he will reach there and the actual next set of from all this joy and glory, the next big chapter starts. Can anyone say the Shantamantra?
Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramayah Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschit Dukkha Bhag Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. धन्यवाद. पुरुषार्थते सुदिनं चते.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.